On Saturday, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex will join a star-studded concert to reunite the world during the coronavirus pandemic. Ahead of the Vax Live concert on May 8, Harry and Meghan have written to the CEOs of Pfizer, Moderna, AstraZeneca and Novavax to urge him to share the vaccines out. Their letter read, "The world owes you gratitude for leading the successful development and manufacturing of safe and effective vaccines against COVID-19. This was achieved in record time, amidst a once-in-a-century global pandemic. It's truly a testament to what can be achieved when partners work together towards a shared goal." However, the COVID-19 pandemic has exacerbated health, social, and economic inequality globally. The global vaccine rollout thus far further deepens these disparities, with the poorest and most marginalized populations most adversely impacted. As of May 1, over 80% of the 1.2 billion vaccine doses administered globally have occurred in high and upper middle-income countries, while the very lowest-income countries have administered just 0.4%. They went on to highlight the current crisis in India and said it is imperative to ensure equitable vaccine access globally. The couple continued, "As we are seeing in countries like India, the urgency to deliver doses now to save lives and stop the spread of COVID-19 is only increasing. That's why it is imperative that we ensure equitable vaccine access globally so that people are protected, economies can recover, and this global pandemic can be brought to an end everywhere." In their letter, they demanded Moderna and Pfizer to commit at least 100 million doses of their jabs and urged them to be delivered as soon as possible this year. They continued, "Every possible measure to increase global supply must be on the table, including the temporary suspension of intellectual property and extraordinary global public-private collaboration resulting in wider transfer of technology and know-how. We call on each of you to end your opposition to these measures and work collaboratively with the global community to achieve universal access. If we work together in the global public interest, we will save lives at risk and we will defeat this deadly pandemic." The Duke and Duchess of Sussex will join the likes of Selena Gomez, Jennifer Lopez, the Foo Fighters, Ben Affleck and Jimmy Kimmel for the Vax Live concert. The concert comes as only 0.1% of worldwide doses have been administered in low-income countries, leaving millions vulnerable. Other appearances include a number of close friends of Meghan, including Chrissy Teigen and Gayle King. It is believed U.S. President Joe Biden as well as French President Emmanuel Macron, Canada's Prime Minister Justin Trudeau and Croatia's leader Andrej Plenković will also appear. To date, more than 155 million people have tested positive for the deadly virus around the world. More than 3 million people have died after contracting the virus. The U.S. has the highest number of cases across the globe after surpassing 33 million. In the space of 24 hours on Wednesday, 412,000 cases were recorded in India and deaths rose by 3,980. This is not the first time the couple have spoken out about the coronavirus pandemic. Back in December, Meghan made a surprise appearance during CNN's annual TV special, Heroes, an all-star tribute, to thank those who have helped during the worldwide crisis. In her 2-minute speech, she said, "But in the face of this devastating reality, we also saw the power of the human spirit and the remarkable ways that communities respond in challenging times. We saw the good in people, in our neighbors and in entire communities coming together to say they would not stand by while our neighbors went hungry. We saw communities standing up and taking action." Prince Harry has also spoken about the pandemic and said it was as though Mother Nature sent us to our rooms. He said, "Somebody said to me at the beginning of the pandemic, it's almost as though Mother Nature has sent us to our rooms for bad behavior, to really take a moment and think about what we've done. It's certainly reminded me about how interconnected we all are, not just as people but through nature. We take so much from her and we rarely give a lot back."